Do you dare to prospect for gold here? He dares to bankrupt you. Todd's team has only been digging here for 5 weeks. This team, which harvested 94 kilograms of gold last year, is already on the brink of bankruptcy. A new week is coming. The 2 miners from the Wiz family came early to the high pole mine, ready to work, but they found no one here. Not only no one, but all of Todd's equipment is not here. They guess Todd is about to quit. When he first came, Todd was ambitious, pledging a yearly harvest of 155 kilograms, but after 5 weeks, they only harvested less than 5 kilograms of gold. The Wiz family found Todd, but Todd refuses to go back to the high pole mine. This is a worthless piece of land. However, the Wiz family tries to persuade Todd here, but Todd is not moved. Business is business, and he has already lost a lot here. His team is heading to Barkland, where the soil and terrain are familiar to them. Barkland's geology is similar to what they dug in Klondike, so there should be a lot of gold beneath the bedrock. All the people and equipment have started to arrive. Todd's gold mining adventure this year actually has a second chance. The old friend, the Red Monster, also arrives at Barkland. This is the washing machine they are most familiar with. In the past 2 years, the Red Monster has brought them 134 kilograms of gold. The income will be discussed at the mobilization meeting. Familiar soil, familiar equipment. Todd's team is determined to harvest enough gold here, then leave with heads held high. Everyone has work assignments, except Andy, who is going to open the cut. The others are busy assembling the Red Monster. After all, the sooner the Red Monster is ready, the sooner they can sieve and harvest gold. Getting gold earlier means Todd can give everyone a basic. But during the assembly of the Red Monster, they encountered a problem. They need to hoist the shaker and place it on its dedicated stand. The shaker is the heaviest part of the entire Red Monster. In the process of placement, the shaker's mechanical arm keeps extending, which can easily cause the crane to tip over due to an unstable center of gravity. The mechanical arm is not long enough. This thing can't be placed on the stand. They can only wait for the crane to go up another step and continue hoisting. They lift the shaker a second time. But this is the most dangerous moment. Luckily, the shaker finally, amidst everyone's nervous gaze, aligned with its position, successfully placed on the stand. The most difficult part of assembling the Red Monster is done. The rest is just a matter of time. After 5 days of assembly, Dawson's Red Monster has transformed from a pile of parts into a complete device. Now they can finally start the mining machine. In the first startup test in Barkland, with the vibration of the shaker and the flow of water from the sluice gate, the Red Monster is officially resurrected, and its condition is very good. Now everything is ready, just waiting for good news from Andy's side. Digging the right material. And over on Andy's side, the excavation depth has reached about 4 meters underground. Looking at the cut filled with cobblestones, Andy feels that this position might be an ancient riverbed. He calls Todd over to take a look. Todd arrives and doesn't care if this is a riverbed or not, as long as there is gold in the test. Andy loads a pan with soil, washes it, and after a while, that there is indeed no gold in this riverbed. The gold dredging in the riverbed is like plucking feathers from a goose. He can only continue to dig deeper elsewhere. Todd doesn't care, as long as Andy brings results. After all, without knowing the location of the gold-bearing material, blind digging is just a waste of fuel. When the time comes to the 7th day of their arrival, Andy finally makes a new discovery. At a depth of 7.5 meters, he excavated another type of soil with a different color. According to his judgment, this might be the gold-bearing material they are looking for. Todd is once again called to the site by Andy. They will sieve and wash this different colored soil to confirm. And this time, the gold pan finally shows. Looking at the dense gold particles in the pan. Todd is very sure that this is the gold-bearing material they need. He immediately starts shaking the pan. The other team members can finally start moving. Whether they can make money this year depends entirely on here.